Welcome to Cosmic Scene with Jill Jardine. I'm your host, Jill Jardine, Master's in Counseling Psychology, longtime astrologer, psychic, healer, and yogi. In this episode, I'm going to share the astrology update for August 2021. Stay tuned till the end of the episode when I give my sun sign forecast for each sign. Welcome to the episode on the astrology of August 2021. Stay tuned till the end of the episode when I give my sun sign predictions for each sign. I will share the key dates and astrological activities during the month of August and then go back and give more details. August augurs an action-packed astrological month with many exciting planetary aspects, including a love fest with Venus and Virgo trining Uranus and Taurus at month start, the powerful portal of Lionsgate opening on 8/8, coinciding with a Leo new moon. Venus transits into her loving and luxurious Libra home. Meanwhile, from August 16th to the 22nd, 5 planets will be exalted in their home signs, amplifying the frequencies of contentment, manifestation, and prosperity. Uranus turns retrograde right before the powerful full moon, blue moon in Aquarius on August 22nd. So hang on to your hats, folks. August is going to take us for a wild ride. Here are the key dates in August 2021. On August 2nd, Venus in Virgo trines Uranus in Taurus. August 8th, 8/8, Lionsgate Portal opens at the Leo new moon. August 15th, Venus transits into Libra, where she stays until September 10th. August 16th to 22nd, 5 planets in dignity in home signs, including the Sun in Leo, Mercury in Virgo, Venus in Libra, Saturn in Aquarius, and Neptune in Pisces. On August 19th, Uranus retrogrades in Taurus, and August 22nd is the full moon with the Sun in Leo and the moon in Aquarius. August offers a month of introspection as 4 of the 5 traditional outer planets are traveling backward, including Jupiter and Saturn retrograde in Aquarius, Neptune redux in Pisces, and Pluto retrograde in Capricorn. Rest up and relax in the Leo sun before late month accelerations into September kick in. August is ushered in under the auspicious stars of Sirius and the goddess of love, Venus in Virgo, making a smooth and sensuous connection with erratic Uranus and fellow Earth sign Taurus. Go with this harmonious flow and get clear where you want your love life to go in preparation for the Leo new moon of 8/8, the Lionsgate, where doors to manifestation open wide. Yep, everyone's talking about the 8/8 Lionsgate, but many have no clue what the Lionsgate actually represents. I've been speaking and writing about the Lionsgate for years, even before it was hip to post something about it on Facebook or the internet. So here's my download and my interpretation of the Lionsgate 8/8. The Lionsgate is a big portal date, 8/8, in the galactic consciousness community, which blasts open from the time that the sun transits into the sign Leo this year. It starts on July 22nd, peaking at the date 8/8, which this year coincides with the Leo new moon. The portal is activated every year during the Leo equinox, forcing purification of mind, body, and spirit in order to squeeze through the eye of the needle. If one is ready to shift through this portal or eye of the needle, you will be liberated from fear-based third-dimensional realities and outworn polarities, dualities, or agendas, including politics, pharmaceutical power grabs, including pharmacracy and technocracies emerging in our world, and geo-global Paradigms. The Lionsgate of 8-8 opens the infinity codes, 8 being a number of cosmic consciousness and manifestation. This means it is a time when we can step closer to our personal and collective fifth dimensional consciousness, 5D. This is now quite accessible to those who are waking up and becoming aware of changes that need to occur in their lives. This time around the 8-8 Lion's Gate is powerful for manifestation, love, and prosperity, and amplified because it is the new moon in Leo. This is a powerful time astrologically as well as numerologically. The number 8 represents infinity, the infinite soul that we are, and the infinite expansive nature of our universe. 8 is also the number associated with DNA activation, abundance, prosperity consciousness, soul realization, and taking us out of duality. Lionsgate is not just about numerology, but also astrology, and involves the sun in its ruling sign of Leo and the rising of the star Sirius. Why is it called the Lionsgate? Because the gateway occurs when the sun is in the astrological sign of Leo, the lion. As a zodiac sign, Leo is associated with the heart center and activating our creative potentials. The Leo energy opens doors for ascension codes and higher consciousness transmitted from the star Sirius and through the great central sun. Sirius is one of the brightest stars in the sky and is known as our spiritual sun, while our earthly sun illuminates our physical world. Our spiritual sun illuminates the truth of our timeless soul. The ancients were very in tune with the star Sirius, as they believed it was the gateway to heaven and the home of higher vibrational beings. They believed that Sirius carried highly advanced wisdom that we could tap into and utilize whenever Sirius was strong in the sky. Sirius rising or visible during the Leo equinox was celebrated as a special and sacred occasion and marked the start of the new year in many cultures. The ancients would observe things happening to Mother Earth as well at this time. In ancient Egypt, the rising of Sirius coincided with the flooding of the Nile. They viewed this as a gift of prosperity and fertility and honored Sirius so much they even aligned their pyramids to the Sirius rising phenomena. There are theories that pyramids would act as transmitters, helping to amplify the energy of Sirius in order to channel and download its messages onto the planet with greater ease. The Atlanteans also probably revered Sirius, as many of the technologies, including mind powers or what we call siddhis in Sanskrit, which means supernatural powers, that created the Egyptian pyramids came from Atlantis. This reminds me of my friend, Serge Gentili. God rest his soul. He passed over a couple years ago. He was a healer who specialized in building copper geometrical grids back in the 1990s. He always referred to himself as an Atlantean high priestess from a past life, but his star home was Sirius. It was from him and my teacher, Barbara Hanclow, that I learned Sirius vibrated six-dimensional consciousness down to us here on planet Earth and was coming down and being transmitted in sacred forms, such as sacred geometries. Serge would make these copper sacred geometrical grids and tools that would help people heal and ascend, as he would say. I had one of his copper grids in my healing room, which was an octahedron-shaped big grid made out of copper rods and big enough to fit my massage table in. I did some incredible healings in the star chamber back in the late 1990s and early 2000s that some of my clients still talk about and never experienced anything like it before. I always remember Serge at the Lionsgate 88 and imagine he's back home in Sirius transmitting healing rays down to us from the higher dimensions. Getting back to the Lionsgate, the Great Sphinx with its lion-like qualities also aligns with the Leo zodiac during this time of year. This alignment is believed to aid in the receiving of divine messages from both Isis and Anubis, the gods connected to Sirius. And if you remember, Anubis was a dog-faced god from the Egyptian pantheon. It wasn't just the Egyptians that revered Sirius. All across the world, from the Mayans to the Sumerians, Babylonians, and the Dogon tribe, made a strong connection with this bright blue star. This astrological and spiritual gateway has roots that go back to ancient Egypt and beyond, and is honored as a time of great energetic activation. As the star Sirius rises in the sky, Orion's belt directly aligns with the Pyramid of Giza, and from our perspective on Earth, it appears that Sirius, the brightest star we can see, comes closer to Earth. The star Sirius is twice the size of our sun and 26 times brighter. Specifically, the energies of Sirius in this gateway are focused on abundance, harvest, and fertility. When this alignment happens, there is an intense surge of light which awakens DNA, activates the human energy field, and transmits high vibrational frequencies. The Lionsgate energy helps us to awaken your divine light and bring that divinity within your physical form, embodying your higher self. The Leo energy is associated with royalty, and so this alignment can alert us to take back our sovereignty in our own lives, including our health sovereignty, financial independence, and soul connection. This Lionsgate creates an incredible period of accelerated ascension. So this year, 2021, it just so happens that Lionsgate 88 coincides with the new moon in Leo. That doesn't happen every year. This year, the new moon in Leo occurs on August 8th at 9:50 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. The sun and moon are together in Leo with Mercury close by and being opposed by Saturn in Aquarius. This is a great time for inspiration and communication. Get your creative groove back and don't procrastinate. Leo rules the heart, so find your heart leading you in your activities at this time and don't overthink. This is a good day to go out to play and have some fun in the sun. Days are already getting shorter here in the Northern Hemisphere, so make sure you bask in the light of Leo. Saturn in Aquarius brings up issues with the collective or the group, which will be highlighted at the full moon of August 22nd. The new moon on 8/8 occurs at 16 degrees Leo, with the sun and moon conjoined at that degree of the zodiac, according to the Sabian symbol of archetypal descriptions of the 360 degrees of the zodiac. Leo 16 degrees is symbolized as, quote, "The storm has ended. All nature rejoices in brilliant sunshine." The keynote is the surge of life and love after a major crisis. The symbol speaks clearly for itself. How brilliant the light after the long night of the soul. The battered but unconquered consciousness finds itself exalted in the marriage of sunbeams and rising sap. This indeed is release. Light in life, singing in the cleansed and refreshed mind, flooded for a while by the waters of feeling, symbolized by the joy and power of new beginnings. It doesn't get more appropriate than that for the Lionsgate 8-8 Leo new moon. So appropriate for our times as well. It's time to embrace a new beginning after a time of crisis. If you haven't made your choices of where to align yourself, there's still time before the Aquarian full moon on 8/22 when the stakes go up. Whatever you contract your energy to will be your reality going forward. Step out of fear and into love. Pick the higher vibratory gateway. Step into your sovereignty and don't sway from your path. On August 15th, Venus comes home to her luxurious and beautiful abode in Libra until September 10th, when she slinks into seductive and sexy Scorpio. But for now, the goddess of love and beauty turns her attention to making our relationships better, helping the lonely find love, and beautifying our lives. It's a fabulous time to shop for new clothes, jewelry, home adornments such as curtains and pictures and furnishings. Make yourself and your environment as pleasing as possible. But remember not to overindulge or overspend, as the Libra scales like to keep things in balance. Bring your life back into equanimity, and if you have been working too hard, take some time to relax and luxuriate. If you've been playing all summer, it's time to prepare to get back to work in the fall. From August 16th to 22nd, there are 5 planets in natural rulership, including the Sun in Leo, Mercury in Virgo, Venus in Libra, Saturn in Aquarius, and Neptune in Pisces. This planetary plenum enhances and distributes the amplified energies for ascension coming from the central sun and Sirius. Uranus goes retrograde on August 19th, giving us a reset and setting the stage for the wild and wacky and once-in-a-blue moon experience leading into the full moon, blue moon on August 22nd. Full moon with the sun in Leo and moon in Aquarius occurs on August 22nd. This is the second of 2 Aquarius full moons in the summer of 2021. The other one occurred on July 23rd. This is a full moon, blue moon, which signifies an extra full moon in the seasonal calendar. August 22nd closes out the last degrees in Aquarius at 29 degrees, connecting with Jupiter in late Aquarius, opening the floodgates for expansive new beginnings and alignment with new realities. The 29th degree of a zodiac sign is called the anaretic or critical degree of a sign. This is a make it or break it time. No more sitting on the fence. Align with your own truth. Do not be swayed by others who are going along with an agenda or who have hopped on the bandwagon. This full moon occurs in the 29th degree of Aquarius with the sun in the 29th degree of Leo. Leo rules those in powers, the leaders, those ruling the masses, while Aquarius rules the people and groups of like-minded individuals who can focus together and may challenge the power elite to create a new reality for the future of planet Earth. The global elite are pushing hard to maintain their strong arming of planet Earth and its people. There will be big issues surfacing at this full moon that have societal impact and global concern. Jupiter conjunct this full moon expands an already existing issue of polarity, or the 2 different sides of a situation. The new moon in Leo at the Lionsgate hopefully opened the door for some to step beyond duality and polarity into a higher frequency where we can look on with Aquarian detachment at the Lila, or divine play, going on with humanity right now. This full moon occurs at 29 degrees Aquarius. The Sabian symbol for 29 degrees Aquarius is a butterfly emerging from a chrysalis. The keynote is the capacity to utterly transform the character of one's consciousness by radically altering the structural patterns of everyday living and the types of relationships one enters upon. A radical change is needed. At this stage, this change is individual and mental, and it should be seen against the background of humanity as a whole. What is revealed is the potential ability of every human being to participate in a higher realm of evolution after his or her emergence from a critical stage of transition. So the key is metamorphosis. In spiritual terms, this implies to an initiation or entering a higher realm of conscious existence and thereby joining a sacred company. Stay tuned for the sun sign forecast for each sign in August 2021. Here's what you waited for. The sun sign forecast for August 2021. Let's start with the birthday kids, Leo. It's your birthday, so you can dance in the moonlight and bask in the sun. You are lit up at the Leo new moon Lionsgate at 8/8, and all systems go for lucky Leo. Set your intentions for a prosperous and love-infused solar year ahead. Your lucky days, Leo, are 8/7, and you got it, 8/8. Virgo, it's time to wrap up loose ends as you enter the final month of your solar year. Powerful Leo new moon and Lionsgate occur in your 12th house of endings and karma. Out with the old, in with the new. What do you want to harvest in the coming year? Vestial Virgo, keeper of the sacred flame. Mercury is right at home in your sign this month, sprouting some new ideas and inspirations for your success. Venus in your second house from August 15th to September 10th wants to shower you with love and beauty. Your lucky days, Virgo, are August 9th, 10th, and 11th. Libra. Venus lights up your life as she dances back home to Libra, bringing fun, frolic, and festivities your way, balancing body, mind, and spirit with Venusian verve. Remember to relax and reboot and stay cool and collected while the Leo energies amplify up your creative possibilities. Your lucky days, Libra, are August 12th and 13th. Scorpio. Leo new moon at Lionsgate 8/8 occurs in Scorpio's career house, allowing Scorpio to ponder new career possibilities and perhaps getting ready to launch in the coming months. Venus transits into your house of karma from August 15th through September 10th as all the seeds you planted in the past months start blooming. You will reap beneficially during the last weeks of August under the watchful eye of Sun, Mercury, and Mars transiting Virgo in your 11th house of gains. Speaking of gains, Scorpio, your lucky days are August 14th and 15th. Sagittarius. Sag gets lit up at the Lionsgate, stoking your fires of creativity to new levels. Fun, frolic, and festivities are on the menu for Sag during August. Make sure you leave some time to plan and see the big picture for the months ahead. Don't fritter away all this focused, fiery inspiration. Venus in Libra brings in new friends and connections. Your lucky days, Sag, are August 16th and 17th. Capricorn. Jupiter moves back into Aquarius, lighting up your second house of money, honey. Then there's the big Jupiter-Moon conjunction on the Aquarian full moon of August 22nd, activating your house of resources and self-worth. Work through any limiting beliefs. Are you worthy to receive even more abundance from the universe? Prepare yourself for an influx. Try something new and different. Feel the fear and do it anyways. Capricorn, your lucky days are August 18th and August 19th. Aquarius. Lionsgate on 8/8 occurs in Aquarius's relationship house, igniting love and passion. Time to stoke the romance fires in an existing relationship or find a new starmate. Once in a blue moon, 2 Aquarian full moons this summer opens up portals of possibilities in all areas of your life. You might just blast through that Lionsgate portal on 8/8 and find yourself bridging the fifth dimensional realities with the third dimension. Replenish your energies and life force, because at the Aquarian full moon, you'll be blasted back into the higher frequencies. Aquarius full moon on August 22nd culminates old cycles and energizes new enterprises, especially in the realms of career and creativity. Jupiter is conjunct the moon in Aquarius, giving you a Gajeshkari yoga in your first house. That's a lucky thing, Aquarius. Doesn't get any better than that from money and love and luck. Your lucky days are August 20th, 21st, and 22nd. Pisces. Jupiter has left the building as it retrograded back into Aquarius on July 28th through December 29th, 2021. It was fun floating in alternate realities and viewing life from a surreal lens. Alas, your Piscean bliss bubble of the past few months has popped, as planets in Virgo force you to deal with earth-plane realities, including your health, Pisces. Neptune still lets you go with the flow and keeps you connected to Source. Uranus in Taurus wants to deliver more prosperity, and when it goes retrograde on August 19th, you may recover some lost resources. Your lucky days, Pisces, are August 22nd, 23rd, and 24th. Aries. Aries is ready and raring to go at the Leo new moon in Lionsgate on 8/8. Aries, like Aquarius, might just step through that Lionsgate portal and bridge the realities of 3D and 5D. Leo lights up Aries' desires, but may make you more impulsive, rash, and quick to anger. Mars in Virgo during August forces focus and requires that Aries takes care of unfinished business. Uranus retrogrades in your money house on August 19th, so you may regain some losses and find new forms of prosperity. Your lucky days, Aries, are August 25th and 26th. Taurus. Taurus has been hustling away and at the Lionsgate 8/8 is really ready to play. Others are requiring more of you than usual, and you are looking for some downtime to unwind, especially when Venus, your ruler, goes back to her pleasing and soothing summer home in Libra. Venus's desire for relaxation and fun is frustrated by the Mars in Virgo telling Taurus to get back to work and make hay while the sun shines. Venus says, make play while the sun shines. Taurus is trying to balance the needs of self and other. Watch out for criticism from others, and especially don't be self-critical. Plans shift and change when Uranus goes retrograde in your sign on August 19th. Expect the unexpected. It could provide a nice surprise. Taurus, you get a break with 4 lucky days on August 1st, August 27th, 28th, and 29th. Gemini. Leo new moon Lionsgate 8/8 is wide open for Gemini, providing inspirations and love connections on some unexpected fun in the sun. You are spontaneous and excited, awaiting the next big adventure. Time to take a much-deserved vacation. Uranus goes retrograde on August 19th in your house of karma and the unknown. You might get a blast from the past, for better or for worse. The wheel of karma is spinning, and past actions and relationships may come back to help or haunt you. Find freedom from your past and let the Lionsgate usher in new beginnings. You get 5 lucky days in August, Gemini. Make the most of them. August 2nd, August 3rd, August 4th, August 30th, and August 31st. Cancer. Relax and release is the motto for Cancer during August. Lionsgate occurs in your money house, so figure out where you can cultivate more resources to support a less hectic lifestyle. Mars, Sun, and Mercury transiting through Virgo in late August turns up your brain juice and allows Cancer to fine-tune their focus on those things that concern them or those outcomes that could reap benefits in coming months. Focus on health and healing under auspicious Virgo stars. Your lucky days, Cancer, are August 5th and August 6th. I hope you enjoyed this episode on the astrology of August 2021. Remember to subscribe, download, and share this episode and all the episodes of Cosmic Scene. This is Cosmic Scene with Jill Jardine, sending you healing cosmic vibrations through the quantum field.